Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate. I'm going to use my classic design tarot. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, please feel free to check out the links down below. I also wanted to give a heartfelt thank you so much for all of the amazing support that I've had, that you all have been giving me lately. Your messages are amazing, and I feel your strength and your positive energy, and words can't even express my gratitude for all of the support from everyone. All right, so current situation, we have the Judgment card, and that is crossed by the Seven of Swords. What you need to focus on, we have the Five of Cups, what you're leaving behind, your past, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, your strengths, Two of Cups. We have the near future, we have the Magician. We have, for advice, we have the King of Cups. The environment is the Two of Swords. Hopes and fears, we have the Fool. And then the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Wands. I like that. You almost can feel the progression of this reading is that, you know, the environment is the Two of Swords, and it's making that choice and making that decision about something. And, you know, we have the current situation, which is the Judgment card being crossed by the Seven of Swords, and it could be that something was deceptive, like something fooled you, right? And it's like, how do you handle that message? How do you deal with that? And I feel like that because you felt that you were fooled by someone or something, that you have this weakness. And sometimes those are the harder lessons for us to learn, and because we feel weak. But those are sometimes I almost feel like it's our biggest lessons, because it shows how strong we actually are. Because you're feeling like you were deceived, you were feeling like you were fooled, and then you're like questioning yourself, and you're questioning that situation or that person, and you're feeling that weakness. But yet, this is what comes in for you, is that Magician, and it's being able to work through a situation that you felt fooled by, that you felt let down by, that you felt challenged by, right? That's one of the challenges in life, is when these things happen, and to see how we handle those. Let's see. Being able to walk away from a situation or move on from a situation. And then we have the Seven of Cups, closing one door and opening another door. It's all about your perception when we have these challenges that come towards us. Am I going to let this pull me down? Am I going to let this take control of me, or am I going to take control of the situation? Am I going to close the door, look at it as closing a door and opening a door, or am I going to look at it as I'm staying in this negative energy? I feel like what you need to focus on, is you need to look at, am I looking at the negative or am I looking at the positive? What is it, the energies that you have in your head? Like, what are you focusing on? What are you looking at? Yes, we have to have that time to process things and to work through things, but we also have to be aware of what is our main focus. What do we keep looking at? Do we keep bringing it up and hearing the message that you're really strong, and what is it that you're focusing on? We have Temperance, being patient, and then Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like it's like you're leaving it behind here, but then you have it over here with what do you need to focus on. So I feel like it's just a shift of energy. And shifting that energy from looking at the Three Spilled Cups to the Two Full Cups. Being patient with yourself and being patient with this situation. And then also with this Seven of Swords, I feel like it's taking what you can from the situation and leaving behind what doesn't work for you. So I feel like that represents these two cards also, is like taking what you can from the situation that you felt fooled by or you felt let by, but then walking away from what you need to walk away from. What are you leaving behind? We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the, I just feel like it's kind of like the old ways, right? It's closing these doors on something, but I feel like it was something that was a falsehood, something that wasn't true, but it's, even though you may have lost some of your confidence because of this situation, I feel like you come back bigger and better than ever. Your strengths, I feel like your strengths are looking at the good in all situations. I just feel like you're able to, I almost feel like you like carry the burdens of other people, that you always look at the good, that you're always trying to focus on the good, that you're always trying to make the best of a situation. Sometimes it seems a little cloudy, but I feel like you're always trying to give the benefit of the doubt. And that may be why you were in this situation here, where you gave the benefit of the doubt to a person or a situation, and it ended up turning on you. But I feel like you need to look at it as something that gives you more power and strength, and to say, okay, I'm strong, I'm a survivor, I can push through, I can get past this, I can move on, and I'm not going to let this situation get the best of me. Again, Seven of Swords we have again, but it's being able to take what you can from the situation and leave behind what doesn't work. We have the power for what we focus on and for what we let go of. If we focus on the Three Spilled Cups, we are letting ourselves focus on that. But if we want to focus on, okay, let me take what I can from the situation and move on, we have the power to do that. And I feel like that's what we need to realize. And definitely for me, that's what I needed to realize, is not just letting my subconscious always put myself down and go to the negative. It's like, okay, no, like stop that. I don't need to have that swirling around in my head. And that I need to make the conscious effort to focus on what I can learn from this situation. It doesn't mean that I show weakness because I see the best in people, or I take on other people's burdens, or I'm helpful, but it's showing that you have a kind heart. And yes, there are some people that will take advantage of that, but it doesn't mean that you should stop being who you are. And it's learning about, who do you give that kindness to? Who deserves your love? Who deserves your kindness? Who deserves to be in your energy? And you choosing maybe a little more carefully to give it to those people that truly deserve it. We have the advice, the King of Cups. We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Two of Cups. I feel like that is like what I just said, was you deciding who deserves your beautiful energy and who doesn't. And keeping that lightheartedness within yourself. The environment, we have the Two of Swords. That's what I would say, is the choice is yours as how you see the situation, especially with the King of Swords, because he is somebody who is analytical, right? Looking at the situation and saying, okay, how do I turn this around? And I'm going to take my power back, and I'm going to choose who I give my energy to. Look at this. We have two kings on either side of her, right? I feel like it's being patient with yourself. I feel like it's learning things, analyzing, okay, this is what went on, but how am I going to move forward? Again, hopes and fears is the Fool. We have the Lovers, and then we have the Three of Cups. I love it. It's the new beginnings moving forward, and that's just what I was saying, is who deserves your love? Who deserves your beautiful energy? Moving forward with those relationships, focusing on the relationships that make you happy. And then the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. And I feel like it's new actions and new decisions and turning things around. Again, we have the Five of Cups, but we had the Five of Cups over here. But I feel like it's different now, like seeing that, yeah, this is something that I'm going through, but I'm going to process it. But then we have the Two Cups and this beautiful pear tree behind here. Yes, there's always going to be those challenges in life. There's always going to be those times. And as soon as you get through one, there's going to be something else that comes in. But that's okay, because that's life. And that you're strong and you're confident and you're learning and you're making those decisions that help you to grow and to bring your life in a better place. It's all about knowing that you are in control, right? The Magician, you are in control of who you surround yourself with and who you don't surround yourself with. All right, so let's grab the spirit animal cards and get one for the reading. Let's pick this one. Oh, cute. Rabbit spirit. I love this one. Now is a lucky time. And as I've said before, this is the year of the rabbit. And it's a lucky time because you're seeing, hey, this is what's going on. And this is how I need to take control. And this is how I need to change it. And that I am powerful, that I can make changes, right? And this is a lucky time to look at it as a lucky time, not as in a bad time, right? Not as in a bad time, as in focusing on these three spilled cup, that is a lucky time that, hey, you know what? I'm going to learn something from this. I'm not going to let this situation take advantage of me. I'm taking back my control. I'm a beautiful person. I'm a wonderful person. I'm a kind person. And I'm going to surround myself with relationships with people that appreciate that. All right. And then let's grab a Star Dragons. Look at that. I love that one. For some reason, I really like this one because she just he or she looks so powerful there. Culmination, completion and renewal, without a doubt. That's what this reading is that completion of, I'm not going to feel guilty about things. I'm not going to feel bad about myself. I'm not going to let bad situations or people take advantage of me. I'm taking control of who deserves me and my time. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.